Montreal winters are hard, and January is the deepest part of it. Short days, cold mornings, and every excuse to stay inside. The beautiful thing about the beginning of the year is that you get to start fresh. Pick any goal and just start.
Challenge to 1,000 kilometers. It's been a great improvement for people trying to join this, especially on the women's side. We have 7% more women joining than compared to the other years, which is great. The next challenge will be Accelerate, our International Women's Day activation in March 1st to 8th.
This will be the second time I attempt the January resolution challenge. It's very simple. Ride 1,000 kilometers in the month of January. That's it. You can ride outside, inside, on Zwift, on rollers, whatever works for you. The goal is volume and consistency. The mindset is simple. Remove excuses and focus on showing up. If you break it down, it's a little over 30 kilometers per day. Some days more, some days less. You learn very quickly that one big ride doesn't save you. This challenge rewards discipline far more than motivation. You have to show up every day, whether you like it or not. It becomes a routine, and once that routine is in place, everything feels easier. I hadn't cycled that much since November, so getting back on the bike in January was humbling. The first week is always the worst. The saddle feels harder, the trainer feels louder, your legs are heavy and they don't want to spin. I had to reinstall Zwift and rebuild the habit from zero. One thing that helped a lot was making the bike room comfortable. When you know you're about to spend 1 to 2 hours a day in that room, comfort matters. I did my best to keep my bike room tidy and free of clutter. I cleaned the bike after each session. I made sure my batteries were charged once a week. I was strategic with laundry so that I always had a clean bib and towels on hand. When I came home from work, I didn't need to think. I just changed and started pedaling. One thing January taught me is how important friction is. If your bike is dirty, if your room is a mess, or if you haven't carved out protected time in your calendar, you'll find reasons not to ride. The January resolution challenge is not about motivation. Motivation disappears real fast in January. It's about systems, and good systems survive bad days. After the second week, I found my rhythm. Rides got longer, and Tour de Zwift came in clutch to boost my motivation. By the third week, the 1,000 kilometer mark was already behind me. The fourth week became a bonus. I completed the challenge on January 31st with 1,203 kilometers. Looking at my Strava, the distribution is simple. Mostly endurance, some tempo, very little intensity, nothing crazy. Nutrition became a big part of this challenge. I was never someone who paid much attention to nutrition during indoor training, but that changed quickly. Fueling stopped being optional and became part of the routine. Most of my sessions were straight after work, right before dinner, and often on an empty stomach. Here's the basic recipe I use most days. 1 bottle, 60 to 80 grams of carbs, a mix of maltodextrin and fructose with a dash of flavoring. Bonus tip, add a small amount of sodium alginate. It slightly thickens the drink into a gel-like texture, which can improve gut comfort. A little goes a long way. Cheap, easy, and effective. Coming from riding nothing in December, this challenge felt massive. But workout after workout, things clicked. And after a few days, I could feel my body getting stronger and more willing. There were bad days, but the key was not letting one missed ride turn into 2 or 3 in a row. This challenge reminded me that fitness is built quietly. One ride at a time, one boring session at a time. You have to view it as a marathon, not a race. Here's what I learned during this challenge, and I think it applies to any fitness goal. Remove friction, fuel well, and show up. Looking forward, I know the habits I built in January won't disappear in February. They're here to stay. Winter training is a mental grind, but it's what makes summer feel effortless.